Hi, Leah. Thanks for sending me the work. Please note as you're working through this, if you have any questions at all, just send me an email and I can send you a response. That way you can still upload the work in a timely fashion and get credit for attendance. So you had a question here on number 1 and number 2. So let's go through those. So it says, determine whether the triangles are similar. So that's the first thing you should do. Then if they are similar, write a similarity statement. That's the second thing. And then find the scale factor from triangle B to triangle A. So there's really three things that they're asking you to do. First of all, let's find out if they're similar. So on number 1, in order to figure out they're similar, you have to find out if the ratio of their sides are the same. So I always start by looking at the first triangle and picking out the largest side. Well, the largest side is 38. So I'm going to put that down first, 38. And the largest side in the other triangle over here would be 49. So I've got the largest side in a ratio to the largest side. Then I'm going to, let me see if I can move this camera a little bit. Then I'm going to go to the second largest side, which in this case would be 32. And I'm going to put that over the second largest side. Sorry, I keep moving the camera. I'm going to put that over the second largest side, which in this case would be 44. And then I'm going to put the smallest side, which is 27, over the smallest side on this one, which would be 36. So now I have three ratios. If they're similar, each one of these three ratios will reduce down to the same number. So the easiest way to do this is to do it in your calculator, though certainly you don't have to do it in your calculator. You can do it in your head. But I'm going to take the first ratio and I'm going to say 38 divided by 49. And I'm going to simplify that fraction. And that fraction can't be simplified. So 38 over 49 is as simplified as it gets. I'm going to take a look at the second one, 32 over 44. And I know they both can be divided by 4. So that's going to simplify down to 8 over 11. And the last one, 27 over 36, I know both of those are divisible by 9. And so that's going to simplify down to 3/4. Well, you can clearly see that these ratios are not equal. So on number 1, those triangles are not similar. So the nice thing is, once you figured out that they're not similar, you don't have to do the other two steps. So we kind of like that. So let's do number 2 and see what happens with number 2. Number 2 here, it says let's see. Here you've got the two triangles, and I'm going to take the largest side of this triangle, which would be 36. And I'm going to put that over the largest side of this triangle, which is 40. And then the next largest, well, they're both 27. So 27, and on this one, it would be 30. And I can say equals 27 over 30 again, but since these are the same, it's really not necessary to even include it. So now let's go ahead and reduce each one of these fractions. Well, 36 and 40 are both divisible by 4. So I'm going to get 9 over 10. And 27 and 30 are both divisible by 3. Whoops, sorry. 27 divided by 30. And I'm going to get 9 over 10. So now they are similar, right? Because 9 over 10 equals 9 over 10. So now I do have to go ahead and complete the other steps. So now they said, all right, if they are similar, write a similarity statement. So again, to write a similarity statement, I'm going to start by just writing this triangle in any old order. So I'm going to say triangle RSQ is similar, right? That's that similarity symbol. Triangle. Well, if I started with angle R, I have to go. So angle R is between the two sides that are congruent. So that would be corresponding to angle W in the other triangle. And then angle S is between the smaller side and the bigger side. So I'm going to have to go, let's see, if I went RS, I'm going to have to go WX. And then Q would correspond to T. So then here, that is your similarity statement. And then the third thing it said to do is find the scale factor of triangle B to triangle A. So what they're saying is, if I start at B and go to A, what is my similarity factor? So when you're doing this, you kind of have to here, do this. You're going to start with triangle B is going to be 30 over the 40, which we already have. I'm sorry. It's going to be 40 over the 36. I get this so you can see this. Here, I'll just do it up here so you can see. So you just want to find a ratio of their sides, which we've really already done. So you're going to have 40 over 36, which we already know. Now if I reduce this fraction, this will be 10 over 9. So the similarity factor, the scale factor would be 10 over 9. All right, let me know if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer them.